Yo, what up? It's your boy, Mr. Mumbles, King's Court, East 905. We in the building. So we're at the. Alright, so we're in the building there. So what we are going to be doing is that we will be going through the next events going on this weekend. This is a live battle weekend going on. A lot of events going to be going on, so we're just going to go through them, one by one, going on, seeing what's going up and what we are going to be able to rock through. So first of all, we do got Kings vs Queens event going on. That's going to be, the URL Queen of the Ring finally are going head to head with their matchup. So we got the Kings versus Queens coming up this weekend there, and I believe that's gonna be later on today, I believe. Yep, the 17th. Alright. So it's Saturday the 17th, and they're gonna be going head to head. And then there is a type of a rookies versus vets event going on the 18th. So, so URL is going to be going live both days on this weekend, where I don't know what's going on the 18th other than, the one and only Yoshi G is going against the one and only Bill Collector. I've been hyped for that battle for a long time. I was thinking with on the Kings and Queens, and it almost, to me, it is a King versus Queen match, but it's not on the event. Okay, so alright, so most people are really sleeping on the Queens, on the King versus Queens. I'm hearing about Queen sweeps and 30s and I don't know if some of you haven't really followed the ladies or really going through on seeing what these girls can do, but there's a lot of underestimating that I'm seeing. So I'm just gonna go through, talk about the card, do my predictions, and see how things are going, and either people agree with me or not, but this is definitely my opinion on how I do see the events going. So we've got the events coming in. Alright, so the first matchup is going to be KCJ versus Swamp. Now, with that one, I think the advantage really goes highly to Swamp. I mean KCJ. I think Swamp had a lot to make up for. He's got a lot that he is going to have to deal with. Her being a woman, she's already going to have the underdog effect advantage going for her. And honestly, from what I've seen, even equal whatever, I think she's better than Swamp. I think she's got a better pen than Swamp. I think Swamp has smoother performance with the crowd and stuff on what he's doing. Like, she's had some not clean performances, but in all honesty, if both of them are on their A game, I have this going 2-1, maybe 3-0 to KCJ. Like, everybody's been going on about Swamp riding, but Swamp's really been winning off of his opponents choking and stuff like that. Like, it's not like he's been putting together some amazing performances that you can say that he's going to be blowing her out of the water or anything like that. Like his opponents and what they haven't been able to do. It's not really been anything about what he has done that has made this thing. Casey, she came up battling dudes. Like, this is not her first intergender match. She doesn't have the experience. Probably she had a better idea of what will work, what won't work. You know, she'll know what angles to expect, what not to expect on there. So I just, as far as I can see, we are just going to compare the two. I really think that the edge is going to KCJ on that battle. You know, Swamp had a lot to make up for if he's really going to be trying to take the battle and thinking that he's going to win. You know what I'm saying? So, alright, and let's see. So the next after the KCJ, then we have Vixen versus DNA. Now, this is a very hard one to judge because, like, if we just judge it on who I like better, then I would say Vixen is going to take it. Like, I think Vixen, the preference is a lot better than DNA lyrically, more enjoyable to watch. I find DNA's, like, elementary type bars are very basic, and I've never really did like them, so it's never really been my type of thing to be going on and being a fan of. But at the same time, we do have to know that the fans, like, DNA's been out for a while. He's been sitting on some bars. He's been helping, doing whatever other than the Joe Biden stuff. And for somehow, in some way, DNA just knows how to win. Like, he knows how to, like, there's matches that he, like the Ill Will one where he doesn't have to be better than the guy that he's facing, but he knows what the crowd wants to hear. He knows what it's going to take to pull out a victory there. And so this one, it's going to go either way. Like, because Vixen was crazy with her 2-on-2, but that was like Bankhead and, you know, clean paper. This is DNA, so it is a completely different beast that she's facing. Because I think that she's got a better pen, but it's still DNA that she's facing, so I'm gonna have to give it 2-1 to DNA on that one of a close battle, but I'm rooting for Vixen on that one, and I'm hoping she's able to pull it together and, you know, get the win there going. Alright. And the next one that we are going to, what else is on this card? Official versus Arsenal. I don't know why so many of y'all are sleeping on Official and stuff. This isn't like Hustle, like, that's gonna try to out disrespect. This is Official. Like, she's done debatables with Nitty and debatables with Diz and debatables with Twerk. Like pen game for pen game. We already been those bars to match up with what Arsenal or thing, because, you know, he doesn't have any dirt on her, so he's just gonna have to be basic generic with the the disrespect. Like, I'm not going to say 3-0 because Arsenal's first round is probably going to be pretty good. He usually have at least one good round. I will say 2-1, but I really do not see official losing this battle. Let's be real, I don't see it happening. Like, I think she's, other than E Hart, she's like the best female going right now, and one of the top battlers all around, male or female. Like, official. Like, there's nothing to say. Like, her pen game is nasty. Like, so, okay, so C3 versus Rum Nitty. Now, Rum Nitty had a debatable loss versus Reed, so, and I know he can't afford to lose this. Her name is C3, so Rum Nitty's gonna have 1,000,001 name flips. And what's sad is, because I'm a fan of C3, I'm gonna probably have heard all of these name flips already. Been used before, been used different manners, so, but a lot of you are going to be new to C3, so you'll be new to these bars and they'll be all impressive for you. I think C3, she's got rebuttals, she can rap, she's probably the most well-rounded in this field. So I'll say that she will be able to take a round, and I will, again, probably prefer her verse over Rum Nitty's, but in the general consensus, my guess is most will be having Rum Nitty winning a 2-1. Like, but if you sleep on thing, and I know a few people have said it, and I know I suggested it in another video I did on this, but I'm telling you, like, y'all need to take it to the next level. Like, C3, like, if I was you, or if I was your manager in this battle, I ain't coming out dressed like the regular C3. I ain't there in no hat, no flippin' hoodies, no jerseys, yo. You need to come out there as a feminine looking woman. As I keep telling, one reason why is you do that, it's gonna throw off at least a couple of his premeditated bars of what he was gonna have for you. And two, at the end of the night, you will definitely be, as long as you perform at what you can perform at, you'll definitely be one of the most talked about people at the event, which is what you want. You want to be Charlie Clips. I'll be honest, I always thought Couture was a little bit overrated. She's got Charlie Clips fun, I think Charlie Clips will, take this seriously, and he should be able to win this a 2-1, 3-0 probably, but at least a 2-1. He'll be rebuttaling some shit that she spit at him and stuff that'll be able to take one of those rounds as well. This is the battle I'm least looking forward to, as I'm not really the biggest fan of either one of these, but a little bit looking forward to, because I know these two actually have personal history. They used to date, so depending on what they agree upon or not agree upon on how they want to take this battle, could be some serious things there. Alright, so we got